Hey everybody. Well, this is just going to be a short video, but I really wanted to share with you this wonderful little dog. Now, this is the Spotbot, and it's from Tomy. I've talked about some of these Tomy robots before. Tomy came out with a bunch of these really cool robots back in the 80s, and they were primarily sold at Radio Shack. And I only bought the Robbie Jr., although I wanted all these other ones. I don't know why I didn't pick this one up. I also did a video for the Dustbot that you can check out as well. It was another one of my favorites. But this little guy, look how cute he is. It's like a little dog. So he's got his little ears that you can, flip up like this. They got one brown and one black ear. His eyes are right here. His eyes don't light up. The mouth opens and closes manually. I thought this opened when he moved, but it's not. It's just a little spring-loaded thing. I guess you can put something in there. I don't know if it came with a bone or anything. I bought this on eBay, so I don't have the original packaging or anything like that. Here you can see his little legs. There's a little thigh area. I guess that's the speaker, or, well, he makes an electronic sound that you'll see here in just a second. There's the Tomy logo. His little tail is going to wag when he walks around. And so he's kind of like a bump and go type of robot. His head's going to turn. On the bottom here, you can kind of see what's going on. So there's the bump and go wheel right there. Now this has the original wheels on it, and I'm amazed they're in such good shape because, as I mentioned in the Dustbot video, these are the first things to kind of rot away because they dry out so bad. But these ones, they're pretty small and they look like they're in good shape. Maybe they're just not kept in the sun or something like that. He runs on one single, let's see, which way does this open? There we go. Runs on one single battery. When I bought this, it came with the battery, so that was kind of nice. And then you just kind of put this back together like that. Very cute. All right, well, let's go ahead and turn him on and I'll show you what he does. Okay, so let me turn him on. It's got a little switch right here. Turn them on, and you'll hear his little barking sounds and stuff. He rolls around in circles. Now he kind of does circles and stuff. I don't think he's so much a, well, maybe he is bump and go. See if I can get him to stay more in camera here. See how his head turns and his little tail wags? It's really cute. You can kind of see how his feet are moving too. Let me see if I can get a lower view of him. All right, so here he goes. Turn him around here. Let's see how his feet move. It's really cute. Oh, wow, he's coming off the table. There's his little tail. You can see how he works down here. The wheel will click. You can see how that's moving like that. Oh, he's just a really cute little guy. Kind of wish his eyes would glow. Trying to get him to face us here. And he'll keep rolling until he kind of hits. I don't think he doesn't have any edge detection or anything like that. Trying to keep him from going too crazy here. You never know where you're going to have a large area to play with him. Very unpredictable. Aw, he's too cute. That is amazing. That's really cool. All right. Well, you get the idea here. He's pretty amazing, considering that he's 40 years old. I think these things came out about 40 years ago, back in the 80s. So there he is, the Tomy Spotbot. So these things are long since out of production. I really wish Tomy would bring these guys back. I mentioned this in the Dustbot video. Tomy is still around. They've been around a long time, and they're still around now. And they made these really amazing robots back in the '80s, and they just kind of kept coming out with different ones. And some of them were simpler, like this, and some were more complicated, where they used like a tape deck inside there. I think that was like the Omnibot and stuff like that. But very cool stuff, and they were just really well made too. I think these were made in Japan. There might have been some knockoff brands that were made in like different places, but Tomy was the original ones that came up with it. You can still find these guys on eBay. That's where I found this one, and thankfully he still works. He's still in really good condition. I did have to kind of clean him up a little bit, but I have another one that's coming too because I think that one worked. I just really love these Tomy robots. I'm just so addicted to these little guys, but mainly these ones, like the Spotbot, the Dustbot, and Robbie Jr. The other ones, they were okay. I didn't get into those as much. The ones that used the tape deck, I think that was the Omnibot, like I mentioned, but I like the more simpler ones like this, and they were just fun. I like his bark. It almost sounds like a whine or a bark. It's some kind of, I think it's a mechanism in there that grinds up against one of the gears or something. I'm not really sure how it works, but he's kind of cute. I mean, look how cute he is. He's got his little spot around his eye and everything. I think Tomy did a really good job on these. So maybe someday they'll consider bringing these guys back. Maybe update the technology in them a little bit, but keep them as cute as they were and still robotic like. Don't try to make them too like lifelike, I guess. I kind of like the way they looked. But I just thought I would share this with all of you because maybe some of you have never seen this, and it's just too cute. All right, well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I very much appreciate it. And until the next time, I'll see you on the next video. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.